Well, obviously, we're very proud of our team. We talked a lot about trying to play every play in the game, finishing the game. That's been kind of our off season. Everybody making a commitment to physically, emotionally, and physically put themselves in a position to play to the best of their capabilities and to do it every play in the game and focus on it that way and finish. And I think that the game tonight sort of epitomized, our players being able to do that. We had a great off season. We had a great fall camp. We've had a good summer. And all those things paid off for our team. I'm very proud of our players, the way they came in here and competed. We got a lot of young guys out there playing. Some did some good things. Some things we need to probably improve on. But I'm really pleased and proud of our players. I'm really pleased that our fans were so supportive and coming over here to support this game and creating a great atmosphere for our players out there tonight. And Clemson's got a fine football team. And we thought the key to the game was not letting them run the ball and that we would have to dominate it, the line of scrimmage on offense, so that we could run it. Not that we didn't feel like we couldn't pass it, but we shrunk the game. We got ahead. Defense made plays when they needed to, got a couple turnovers, and really did a nice job in coverage and pressure. We never blitzed much in the game. I don't think we did all night because of all their screens and short throws in the flat that are difficult to cover, when you're blitzing and you shrink the coverage in the back end. So very pleased and happy the way our players executed out there tonight and played well. But I will say this, this is one game in the season. It was a great win for our team. I'm happy for our team. But we got to learn how to play with consistency and create an identity relative to how we play consistently over the course of a football season. And our players are going to have to enjoy this for 24 hours, and we need to go to work and get ready for the next team we have to play and try to play even better football in that game.
Questions?
Coach, the bubble screen is a big weapon for Clemson, and Alabama defended it well. Can you talk about that and how much you prepared for it?
Well, we prepared a lot for it. They do a lot of formations, a lot of motions, a lot of empty. 28 is a significant football player on that field now, and we actually were better off when we were in nickel and dime, because when we were in regular, we had a tougher time matching up with them. But the fact that it became a one-dimensional game for them was probably a good thing for us defensively. That's one of the reasons that we didn't pressure. Everybody talked about how we would pressure these guys because of their offensive line. But actually the game plan was not to pressure much, and so that we could play all the screens and bubbles. When you blitz and they throw those things and you're one-on-one and the guy that's got the guy gets blocked, it's tough to cover them. But our players did a really good job of executing the game plan and did a nice job on the perimeter.
Coach, talk about the job your offense did tonight, please.
Well, John Parker did a fantastic job of making plays when he needed to. Did a great job in his leadership with the offensive team. I think the offensive line and the runners did a fantastic job of executing the game plan up front. And I don't know how many yards we rushed for, but I'm sure it was well over 200. And we had really good balance, in the game. Thought, our young receivers probably learned a lot tonight, and I think that they'll improve as we go. But they made some plays as well, and this is a great opportunity to get them some experience. But I think the last drive, with 12 minutes to go in the game, to take 7 minutes, take the air out of it for 7 minutes and go down the field is really what you call finishing the game like you want to. And I was really pleased and proud, that we were able to do that.
They ran the opening kickoff second half back for touchdowns. You guys came back with a 14-play, 7-minute drive. I mean, how big was that?
Well, I think that, those are the kind of things that maybe would melt down on in the past. Something bad would happen. People would flatten out. We obviously didn't cover the kick very well. The guy's a great player and a great runner, and he made a great run, but we're going to have to improve on our kickoff coverage. That was one of the strengths of our team last year, but I think when you respond to adversity like we did tonight, that's a sign of being a good competitor, and our offense certainly did that. And, our defense did a good job of keeping them off the board.